All right, welcome to another tutorial with your favorite lender, Greg. We're going to walk you through documenting your assets. This is something typically on every file that we must source where your assets, whether it's a withdrawal, the earnest money deposit, or if there's a large deposit, we have to have access to your bank account. Bank statements are always the best, but oftentimes there's transactions that occur specific to our real estate transaction after the statement ending period. So I'm going to walk you through that. We're going to log into our bank account here. And you're going to see we have everyday checking, we have savings. First thing we're going to do is go to our statements, and we want to see what's the most recent statement. So the most recent statement is ending July 31st. It's going to say, hey, here's my name, here's the bank, here's the account number. It has all of the pertinent information that we need to source. Our underwriters will review this to make sure everything's in line. They look at direct deposits. If there's any large deposits, which is typically 50% or greater of your monthly gross wages, then we also need to source that. In this scenario, the earnest money deposit was made after July 31st. So we can go through all the transactions and the earnest money deposit is not here. So we're going to go back. We would obviously take a copy PDF version of that bank statement to source the account, but then we also need to have a transaction history of the actual earnest money deposit leaving the account, as well as the updated balance. So we're going to click on this. If we go into transaction history, you're going to see all of these transactions going back several months. Long time here, too long. And we don't want 20 pages of transactions. If you provide a printout and it says page 1 of 10, we need to have all 10. And there's another situation here of providing too much information to the underwriters. So right here on August 6, we see that there was a title and escrow wire for an earnest money deposit of $10,000. Again, that occurred after the statement ended right here. But we don't want to show all of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to the search, and we're going to show all transactions, but we're going to narrow down the date. And I'm going to go back to the statement ending date to when the EMD cleared. Well, I can even just do today, which is a little bit more than sufficient. And then I can hit search. And as I search, now it's narrowed down from 731. That would be the ending balance minus that debit for the last transaction of the statement, but then we're capturing all of these additional transactions as well as a running balance. So we would update the balance of $46,800 of sourced money, as well as sourcing the earnest money deposit coming out of your account. You would then Control P and print out in PDF version. What are we looking for here is we're looking for the bank name, we're looking for the last 4 of the account number, the updated account balance. This is actually showing the summary date, which is fine, but then it captures just the transactions during the 731 to 813 search. So that would be a perfect printout to provide to source your earnest money deposit. Hey, I hope this helps. Take care.